Yes, students, in this lecture, I explain you the Coates method. Okay. From the Coates method, you find out the Simpson's 1/3 rule, trapezoidal rule, and Simpson's 3/8 rule like that. Okay. So first we obtain the Coates numbers, and for this Coates method, how to apply the Coates method. Okay. Let y is equal to y f of x be the given function, and y0, y1, y2 n be the values of the function corresponding to the arguments x0, x1, xn. Let the values of the arguments be at equal intervals, that is x1 is x0 plus h, x2 is x0 plus 2h, and xn is x0 plus nh. Is clear? Let fx is Pn, and which is defined as the summation of k varying from 0 to n lkx yk. Yes, where lkx, which is the Lagrange interpolation, you know earlier. Okay, which is x minus x0, yes, x minus x1, x minus xk minus 1, k plus 1 up to x minus xn, and divided by xk minus x0, xk minus x1, xk minus xk minus 1, and xk minus xk plus 1 up to xk minus n. Okay. Now we apply. Now we find out the integral, that is I of x0 plus nh f of x dx, x0 to x0 plus nh px dx, and we define the one which is defined as in the sigma form. This is equal to this thing. So in place of, you have right here is sigma of k varying from 0 to n, this is integral lkx yk dx. Okay, this is the Lagrange interpolation. Now if you the summation of this is so we sum up this term L0 of x, y0, L1x, y1 plus up to lnx yn dx. Yes, clear? Now integrating the form x0 to x0 plus ns. So all we break all the terms, that is y0 is here, yes, and L0, x0 to x0 plus ns, plus similarly y1 is here, x0 to x0 plus nh, L1x is here, similarly yn is here, yn x0 plus x0 plus ns ln dx. Okay, clear? Now here if you y0, y1, y2, so you can take is I is equal to sigma of k varying from 0 to n yk, and here is x0 to x0 plus nh, and L0, L1k, L2k, and let us lkx dx. Here the summation from k is 0 to n. Yes, clear? Okay. Now let us suppose that x is equal to x0 plus uh. This is equal to dx is h du here. So I is equal to, here you see, yk is sigma, and in place of lkx is in place of x is x0 plus uh. Yk is here, and h or by this h, and then integrating from this is h, and n is, so actually n, h is only is, if you substituting here is value, then only in place of dx you get only h, and lkux0 plus h. But for we multiply and divide here, n is here in numerator and denominator. Okay, yes, you see here sigma yk, and this integral limit from according to this changes from 0 to n. Lk in place of x, x0 plus dx become h times du. So you multiply and divide n. Yes, clear? this term now. Okay, so this become NH here, sigma k varying from 0 to n, and here is yk, 1 by n become this one become. Okay, yes, clear. And so this term can be again be written as Lk of du, nh sigma 1 by n, this one. Okay students, clear? Here Lk is equal to, here Lk is Lk x0 plus us. Now expanding it, okay, from the Lagrange formula, you expanding this is x0 plus, yes, us minus x0, x0 plus hu minus x0 minus h, yes, this one up to k plus 1 using this formula, this one, using this formula. Okay, using this formula you are substituting all these values here. Okay, this one, yes, this one, these values, and similarly for the denominator. Okay, now these values are cancelled out, you get only u into u minus 1, this one term. Okay, let us suppose that 1 by n 0 to n Lk du is equal to this thing. So we get I is equal to nh sigma in place of this, here you see. Okay, you see here in equation, in this place is 1 by n. This is I is equal to nh, k is 0 to n, yk, and this one. And so nh can be written as xn minus x0 sigma k varying from 0 to n, yk, ck. It is known as the Cotes formula, yes, and the numbers ckn for 0 less than equal to k less than equal to n are called Cotes numbers. Yes students, I think you have cleared this Cotes method. Yes students, thank you. Next video I will define you some properties of Cotes numbers. Okay.